Actually, I don't think I have done a stream on this channel. Though I think I did for Fallout.
The enemy
I'm
is
not
building
sure.
a bridge.
This live stream
2
is
minutes
gonna
until our
be
reinforcements get here.
decently long, so I started at mid-game, so I'm gonna have to die real quick because I'm
bridge
using a
is
really
being
shitty
built.
gun for this part. So go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and whip out a sniper. I have a pretty good sniper. I have the second one you get with quite a few attachments. So
The enemy built their bridge, but keep fighting. Reinforcements are on the
let
way.
me get that out.
Defend the ammunition supply. If it's destroyed, lose the ammo for our flank guns.
We left the area I was talking about already, but that's okay. Anyway, you can already see there's a few aspects of COD that we haven't been seeing in base multiplayer. And one of the aspects that we should talk about right now is probably the ability to build. It's probably one of my favorite aspects of the game. Oops, I wasn't even paying attention. It's probably one of my favorite aspects, because I'm sure they're going to have this on tons of more maps. I'm sure it's only going to be limited to War, though, which is the new game mode, which is pretty much operations from Battlefield 1, which y'all have seen me play before on my old, really shitty channel, you may know as Retro Assassin.
A bomb's been planted on our ammo supply.
Anyhow, so let me give you the rundown of the game mode I'm playing. It's called War. It's Allies and Axis armies facing off. And I've
deactivate the bomb.
We are in Axis. Yes.
Reinforcements are coming to protect the ammo supply.
Axis is on the defensive and Allies are the offensive. Obviously. So Axis, which is the Nazis, quite a few across. I don't really know too much, so I'll just leave it at that before I make an embarrassment of myself. They'll be defending, so this specific
2 minutes
map
until our
here
reinforcements get here.
Is you're protecting AA cannons so you can shoot down the Allies' aircraft. The Allies, they're pushing through with a tank, and they're capturing objectives so they can get through with their tank to shoot down the AA cannons. This map specifically, this is the only map currently in the private beta. This is not open to the public currently.
Save the ammo supply.
Yeah.
Stop
it's not open to the general public yet. You can't just go down there. So
deactivate the bomb.
So we are currently losing, I believe. I am doing shitty. Which isn't a change of things. This is my first match of the day.
Must be disarmed.
So I have to get a little warm up then. Something you'll notice about the war game mode is one, it only gives you 50 points per kill, because it's not really the main objective of the program. If you notice, it doesn't even have a death count, so the game won't even count your deaths. I feel like it's...
Our ammo supply safe.
It discourages people from the game, so they just completely got rid of the death counter.
30 seconds left.
Let's protect our bomb for 30 more seconds and we go, man. I think we'll not be able to push through.
10 seconds left.
They're gonna totally flank me and kill me. Yep. That was no Gucci. And we won. Oh, overtime.
Remove the bomb.
Oops. Oh, sorry about those noises. Oh, what was that? I did not know how to rocket launcher. I thought it was just a pistol.
Defuse the bomb.
This is also my first time playing heavy class, so I'm not familiar with the class at all. Apparently you get an RPG though. Or More like cardboard in World War II.
Good job. We kept the ammo supply safe long enough for reinforcements to arrive.
Victory. Oh, yeah, some beta stuff just happened. It completely disappeared. Awesome. Now, an aspect of the war game mode is you play as both allies and Axis forces in both segments. So you get Game 1 and Game 2 in war mode. I played as Axis first round. Nazis crossed were the enemy teams there, and I think there might have been some others, but I'm not sure. Again, not a history expert. But, now we're playing as allies, which is the American, the French, the Canadian. It's quite a bit. I'm not sure of all the forces.
Taking the command post.
The French and the Canadian, they're not a big difference, I guess.
Attacking the command post.
Doesn't, I don't know, completely ignore me. I forget which part of, what country is Canada, or like, which, I thought it was French people, right, France.
Take that command post!
It's Gucci, I'll toss that out. Oh, wow. Alright, so, what else about the war topic? Oh, yeah, biggest part. The, capture, defend, time operation. So basically how war works is, they'll give you an objective to capture, or defend, depending on what side you're on. In my case, it's capture. And they give you time limits. And if you do not capture it within that time limit, you lose. And if you capture it within that time limit, you advance. And depending on if you lose or advance, you know, if you lose, you lose. If you advance, okay, you go on. But when you advance, there's still a way, not losing, but not to complete it. You want to complete it really before it gets into the red zone too much. Not to mention, there is a few parts which you can fail. The bridge build, I believe, is not one of those. If you fail the bridge build, I believe we fail. But after the bridge, I think there's one that we can fail and still proceed in. I'm not sure. Anyhow, off the build topic, now let's move on to the weapons and classes of the game.
Bridge in progress.
I'll try to make some separate videos on the classes. I think the private beta is only out for a few more days, and then they're gonna drop the open beta, I think. So the general public will be able to play, so pretty soon you are going to be able to get all this on your row, and I'm just giving you all a rundown, so maybe I'll know what to do, get a little better before the beta comes out. This is unlike a lot of CODs, okay? There's absolutely, okay, no super sprint, no wall run, no special perks, no see people's footsteps, there's none of that, okay? It's all boots on the ground, World War II action. You're not gonna get spy glasses, any of that. So you really need to just harness general awareness, which I definitely think will improve some general skills. I'm sure it could help with motor skills, hand-eye coordination. Much more than the wall running ones, because you know it's a little less cramped. You know, it's more of a game of cat and mouse with those ones, which people are saying this is cat and mouse, but only in team deathmatch. When you play the war game mode, it's really straightforward. A lot of clusters, but then again, there's a lot of back action. I don't know why it's getting a lot of hate, because the COD community, which is usually insanely supportive of COD, is actually being really rough on this, and I actually think World War II is pretty fun overall right now. I've been having a good time with it, you know. They haven't introduced any zombies game modes yet. I don't know. It's Sledgehammer, so I don't know if it will be zombies, if it'll be a different thing. I think they officially released Nazi zombies though. But what you just seen me get killed by was an airdrop. The airdrops for this map, you don't get score streaks in War. I should have pointed that out. War, you get no score streaks. Instead, it'll randomly airdrop for people. Not just for specific people for entire teams, it'll airdrop for them.
Don't let them defuse our bomb.
If they're doing very good. And that guy must have picked the airdrop up, and
The crowd defused our bomb.
basically, what you'll get in the airdrop is, on this map you'll get a flame kit. You'll get a flamethrower which does heaps loads of damage and has a giant spread radius. And if you set fire to an individual, and they touch their ally, it will set fire to their ally as well.
Enemy reinforcements arrive.
So, yeah, it's really good. So, let's go over the mountain class, which is the one I'm currently using. You see, I'm pretty good with it, I guess. I mean, 9 kills, I guess that's average for the COD noob. COD scrub, you know, I am pretty scrubby COD scrub. I'm not doing it anyway. Battlefield's my forte, so. What you know about the mountain class, anyway, is the snipers chest up are now one-hit kill. Chest up, unless they have a special augmentation, like flamethrowers, I believe. Chest up sometimes will give you a hit marker. If it's a wallbang through brick, you can wallbang through brick now. It's sometimes just a hit marker, sometimes it's a kill. Either way though, these are really deadly weapons. People, I feel, are actually kind of spamming them, you know. I feel like there's more snipers being played than there is anything else. The reason I was playing a sniper is because I utilize various parts of the map to my advantage with specific guns, per se. See, this part of the map is really good for snipers if you hung back, or expedition with incendiary shotguns if you hung close up. Now, me, this is my first game, so I thought I would, you know, hang out with a sniper and stuff, shotguns and back a little bit more chill. But they're also great in close quarters. If you'll notice, they're really good in close quarters as well if you have a good enough reaction time. Which, over time in this game, your reaction time will get much better, as I've seen. Yeah, and in this, you'll notice, look at this. There's no quick scoping in this, okay? So I'm gonna need people not to do that, so that's really gonna piss me off. It's World War II. Don't quick scope. It's okay to maybe like get a 3-second scope in, like boom, 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 but don't go around hoping to get a kill with the sniper, because this is not what it's about. It's about in war at least, I'll say not to quick scope, because war, it's about brutal tactics. It's definitely about cooperating with your team. Team coordination is a big one. If you're not coordinated with your team and they're just spread out doing lollygag and whatever, it's not gonna get won. There's good team coordination, good communication, which what I've noticed in the private beta is there's basically nobody with mics. There's about one person in this entire squad with mic, and that's me. But I'm definitely not in their team training because no one else has mics. So then again, it is 3:32 in the morning. War is, in my opinion, great, and I mean absolutely fantastic game mode. I just love it.
Grenades first!
I think War was definitely one of the better ideas COD to follow from Battlefield 1, and yes, I do thoroughly believe they took it from Battlefield 1. I'm not cheesed about it. They actually do it a little better than Battlefield does, honestly. Without the blimps, of course. Seriously, I think they do it a little bit better without the blimps. And, you don't see blimps standing out there and having TVs and stuff. So now I'll talk about armor class. Except, I'm not a whole too courteous on armor class. I don't know a whole lot about it, other than it's... The guns, they don't do a whole lot of damage at all. Okay, that's one thing I'll tell you. Like, not even just an armor class, but in a game overall. The only gun that does a pretty good amount of sniper damage is the sniper and the shotgun. The pistols are really weak even. It's very realistic, because the pistols back then, they're not good. Even the RPGs are pretty weak up in the game. See that? See that? No spread, no nothing, just no spread. Anyway, another defeat. We were allies, they were Axis, so they were the Cross, we were the Americans. Yes. Got through the first two objectives, failed the last two. So yeah, now that we're done talking about most of the aspects of war, wow, like they're all holding invisible weapons. It's pretty hilarious. Beta, so I'm not mad at it. I'll talk about the system. I'm gonna leave this lobby real quick. I'll talk about the system in which divisions. Okay. I've seen a lot of people kind of cheesed about the divisions aspect, which I actually am digging a lot. I'm digging it. Let me go ahead and give you a rundown. Infantry, you get the bayonet with this guy. Basically, I don't have him unlocked. I'm not going to use infantry. I'm not that type of player. Anyway, so they're the absolute frontline men. They're the ones that hang out on the front lines, and they're just ahead of everybody else. Just ahead. Taking in the fire, you know, they're the grunts, they're the body bags of the group. And then after infantry is actually expeditionary. Because in front of the infantry, and the only thing in front of the infantry, is the expeditionary. The expeditionary, they'll go through the infantry, they'll tactic around the maps, okay? They'll kind of sneak around, and then they'll strike at the right moment with their shotguns, with incendiary rounds. So they're completely close quarters, laying low, kind of out of place people. They're like in front of the infantry, and the infantry is right in front of the armor. Armor's behind infantry. The armor will be behind the infantry, supporting them, with heavy fire laying down, suppressing fire on the enemies, while the infantry kinda hits them in. These guys get a bipod, or bipod, depending on how you say it, and a pretty nasty melee weapon. You see that pick shovel on the back there. Real nasty combination. Yes, and they're for mainly suppressing fire, as their guns are very weak. Then after that you have the airborne. Pretty much they drop in from the sky. They're more the SMG class. They're very agile. Their agility and fast, low damage weapons. They're usually behind the armor. But the further in game you get, they'll spread out around the map. I've noticed with the airborne class, don't use the SMGs. The SMGs and the heavy machine guns are really bad. As expected, they've been pretty bad in all the CODs, so. Anyway, one of my personally favorite divisions, not maps, is Mountain. It's called Mountain 2 because I'm currently level 2 in the division, which is only 5 levels. I'm level 2 in the Mountain division. They get the super powerful sniper rifles, and the more you level up, you'll see those perks there. You get the sharpshooter bonus, you know, the invisible to enemy recon aircraft while moving bonus. Anyway, so these guys are really stealthy, you know, they have their ghillie suits, they're pretty much undetectable in most types of foliage. Your snipers pack a punch, you're stealthy. What else do I need to say? They're like snakes. You can't see them until it's too late. And that's really all the divisions. So, let's run over some weapons. In the shotgun class, you'll get the Winchester 1897. This is my personal favorite. I'm absolute fan of this. The damage is max. The range is it's a pretty decent range. You can get about 10 yards out, which is when it ends and you just get no hit markers, no nothing. Oh man, hang on guys, I gotta drink some water. I haven't really drank it. Oh, there we go. The accuracy's really good on this for a shotgun. It has a lot of spread, but it's also really centered. I don't know how to explain it. Fire rate, it's pretty good. And it's got a 7 capacity, so 21 in the clip. Not bad. The M30 Luftwaffe drilling is basically it's a double barrel, right? Yeah. It's a double barrel shotgun, and damage is a lot less actually. I have 2 accounts. I haven't used it on this account, but I did use it on the other one, and I didn't really like it. It is pretty foul, and the only thing that makes it even redeemable is the fire rate, which is just 2 instead of the 1 shot. But then again, every 2 you have to reload the double barrel, so in theory it's actually a slower fire rate. And then this shotgun you have to rank up to get all of the end ones, which basically pretty sure that's the guns you get when you rank up max in your division, but I'm not sure. You might get a special one. Moving on to the sniper rifles. This is the Carabin, the one you'll get first. It says the damage is only 6, but still chest up, instant kill. Usually. And there's been a few iffy times where I gotten hit markers. It's an overall great sniper rifle, a little wiggly on the accuracy. Of course, the range is good. It's a sniper rifle. I currently use the Commonwealth. I'll show you my attachments. Where are my attachments? I should definitely have some. So yes, I don't know why those aren't attached, honestly. Oh, that's why. I'm sorry. I mean, that's why. Oh, I'm so stupid. Duh. I'm using, yeah. I was using my Expeditioner, sorry. Anyway, I'll move to my Mountain class to show you the shotgun that I use. Yeah. 4 times optic full metal jacket for the Commonwealth. Commonwealth is great. I've seen waist up instant kill, so yeah, pretty good. M1903, don't have it yet, can't wait. I really hope when the game fully releases that they will have the Martini Henry. It's one of my favorite sniper rifles. Definitely can't wait to see if they add that. Anyway, light machine guns, like I said, don't like them. Lewis gun, the MG15 and the Brin, all really shitty. I actually haven't tried the Brin out. I'm gonna unlock it just so I can try it. Now this is the submachine gun. Well, from what I've heard, the Type 100, which is this gun, and the M1928 is really good. Hold on. Oops. I'm sorry. I've heard the Type 100 anyway and the M1928 are really good submachine guns. I don't know, because I didn't even know you could unlock them, honestly. I just read a post that said that, because I was looking at how trash the submachine guns were on Reddit. Anyway, for rifles, I really don't use them, so I don't know. Yes. As far as basic training goes, is they're basically your perk. Ooh, you get one perk. I just use the base ones, honestly. So, ooh, I actually might need to get some of these, because these look pretty cool. Anyway. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh man. That's a deadly class right there. Both most powerful guns in the game. Anyway, so that's mainly everything you need to know about the new war game mode, the divisions, and the weapons currently in the private beta. I'm sure they'll be adding more when the open beta releases, and I'm sure they'll be fixing a few of the problems you've seen in this video. But, I think it pretty much covers everything. You can already see stored items. I don't know if you can see them, if it's a blocked screen. There is a store tab, though. And right now it just shows the pre-orders and the deluxe edition pre-order of COD World War II. But I'm sure that store will be chock full of COD points and supply crates soon enough. Or drops, as the COD calls them. So yeah, there will be more videos to come on this. But I don't know if I've told you, but I have pre-ordered Destiny 2. And when that game comes out, expect a lot of videos. Maybe even a lot of live streams, I don't know. I find live streams are easier, but they're more risky to do. So, yeah, expect some Destiny to seriously start hitting the fan. And some more beta. I don't know when it ends. If it ends today, you might not see any more until the open beta comes out. But if it doesn't end for a while, then I mean, I'll be playing it. So see you guys later today, because it's 3 a.m. It's 5 a.m. Sorry. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, I guess drop a like. You know, subscribe really helps out. Actually, on second thought, oh shit. Oops, I think my microphone stopped. I was gonna say, if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. I don't know if y'all heard this or not already, so I'm gonna repeat myself. Yeah, hit the like button, subscribe. It doesn't really help me in any way. I just, gives me a sense of accomplishment. I'm really here just to document my gaming vids. I can go back on them and watch them later times. So me and my friends can laugh at them as well. So this is documenting my experiences in video games. But this was just a tutorial to help any COD World War II people that come across this video. If you enjoyed, though, you know, I already gave you instructions, why am I repeating this again? Peace.